have moved, let's see, I think 6 freaking times since I got out of prison in March 2019. I started off in a studio apartment, courtesy of the Department of Corrections, that I was so grateful for. I mean, to get out and be alone and have my own little studio apartment waiting for me was like such a blessing. Like, really getting arrested for my 5 Adderall pills, like, was the best thing that ever could have happened to me back on my birthday, January 14th, 2017. But since I've gotten out, I went to the DOC apartment, lived there for about 4 months, then moved in with my beautiful friend Danielle, whom I miss so terribly and have not been able to keep up with for all the wrong reasons, and lived with her for quite a while and got a lot out of my experience there and my friendship with Danielle, and learning I can stay strong and sober and most, anyways. And I went from there to renting out a basement at Orlando, former, owner of the bar Orlando's in Olathe, close to my job, and lived there, and then moved again to this apartment in Casey, Missouri. I don't even know what they were called. Drury Circle, that's all I know. 8634 Drury Circle, like, that's all I remember about it. And, it was a pretty dope apartment, really, for $800 a month. It was huge. An upstairs and a downstairs, like a balcony, lofted ceilings, a fireplace, and, $800 a month divided by 2 is pretty freaking cheap. Like, but we didn't stay there. Brian and I thought it would be a good idea once I found out I was 6 months pregnant. Like, surprise, to go live with his father. So we then moved into this beautiful home in Leawood, this gorgeous lake, picturesque, safe neighborhood, good schools, got to be around his dad, I was hoping Brooklyn could have his grandpa, and, we could all have each other. And then that didn't work out. So then it was down to Midtown, where I found a super awesome, or so it appeared, super awesome 4-bedroom, all redone apartment, downtown, which, as it turns out, due to COVID, is so much more violent and hectic than I remember it being, because I lived at 43rd and Troost back in 2015, and it was, not a big deal at all. But where we were at 39th and just Maine, it's just gunshot city, and people are so desperate, and due to poverty and COVID, and I totally get it. But I've never heard so many sirens, so many gunshots, and felt so just I don't know, just vulnerable, especially with a baby. And that place ended up being, just fucking, they threw it together, this old ass place, made it look super nice on the outside, but on the inside it was just rotting away, and they did a shitty job, and the management sucked. And so, then I eventually got out of there, and I consider living at that stupid hotel for a month another one of my moves, because I had so much in there that I had to practically move out of there after just 1 month and spend $3,000 doing it. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, studio, DOC apartment, Danielle's, Orlando's, Dre Circle, Leawood, Midtown, then to the hotel, and now here we are on number 8, my 8th move. And here I am in this apartment, this 1-bedroom apartment, that is just, I love it. I didn't even remember what it looked like when I saw it, but I was just yes, yes, yes. It's a great little, place for, a really good price, and You know, this bedroom's like 4 times the size of my midtown bedroom, and about the, you know, it's almost like if this were the whole size of my like living room, my studio at the DOC apartment, like, you know, Willow Creek apartments are awesome. Like, I wish somebody else would move here, like, because it's just a great apartment and a great apartment for Brooklyn. But, you know, it's just, you know, for $800, you know, down in Midtown again, you could get like a 2-bedroom, dope, like granite top, fucking hardwood floors, like, you know, beautiful old buildings, hopefully with good management and not mold and like all kinds of other shit in the walls if you looked. But I don't want to move again. Like, as much as I'm enjoying like all this stuff I'm finding that I've never even seen because it's been locked away in closets, and like, just, I don't know, the other apartment, it doesn't matter, I just never saw or it was able to use any of my stuff. So it's so great to like be putting it up and organizing it and seeing it. And, you know, I just, like, I don't want to move again. Like, you know, I pray that this works out. I pray that no matter what happens, I'm not going to have to like move out with a quickness soon. Like, that would really suck. And is always a possibility. Like, you just never know. I mean, you just never know. And like, you just never know. And there's Brooklyn. So the one that comes first. It's so hard to get things put away. Pretty lights. I'm gonna have to play him some pretty lights sometime. It's so hard getting like packed and putting everything away. Oh, while having a munchkin. Like, I'm never gonna get it done. I just want this to work out. I so want to do right by him. I'm trying my best. I'm so fucking conflicted. I'm so fucking conflicted. Even though I know how much you fucking hate me, and even though you have so much resentment towards me, the feeling's mutual. Especially now that you've completely shown zero interest in this little guy right here, who has your ear